Well, hello there, Taurus. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of February 8th to the 14th, 2021, aka the second week of February. And I do want to take this moment to remind you, as always, like this video, leave me a comment, and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And don't forget that little notification bell. And I'm just going to put this down, just been cleansing the energy from the previous reading. But when meditating on your energy overall for the week, the message that came through was, oh wow, look who's back. Oh wow, look who's back. Oh goodness. And the song for the week, the song of the week rather, that Spirit chose to speak upon your week was Games People Play by Inner Circle. Games People Play. And I mean, the overall message and then the song already combined, we can just kind of predict how this is going to go. But the line that stood out was, talking about you and me, yeah, and the games people play. Never meaning what they say, yeah, never saying what they mean. I'm going to read that last part again. Never meaning what they say, yeah, never saying what they mean. Taurus, you can just kind of accept and be one with the fact that one, if not more than one person from the past is popping back up this week. Let's mentally prepare for it now. But I'm just going to say right off the bat, it's a test, okay? But we're going to pull a message or two to begin from the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck. Keep in mind, general reading for the sign of Taurus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and check your other placements for other messages. But to begin for our lovely Tauruses for the week of February 8th to the 14th, 2021, thank you, Spirit. To begin this weekly read. Okay. Interesting. Take note, your answers are being given to you, quieting external voices and excessive noise. Excessive voices and, I'm going to start that over. Bear with me. Your answers are being given to you, quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. Essentially, I know I struggled to read that to you, but Spirit and the universe is trying to communicate with you this week heavily about who's popping back up, about who's coming into your life, who's new, about what situations are transforming and evolving. And it's important for you to, given there's a lot of external noise happening around you these days, you need to walk away from it temporarily, or just find a quiet spot, you know? But it's also equally as important that you quiet the voices upstairs, if you will. Didn't mean that offensively, the thoughts, basically. Not allowing your mind to race and race and race to where there's no room for Spirit to plop some clarification in. Or a message of some sort to kind of, you know, we got to remember sometimes they're trying to push us in a certain direction or hold us back. So you need to just keep those, keep it open, basically, for the universe to come in and Spirit to come in with these messages. Life is better together. Seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. When this person or these people pop up this week or pop back up and you feel very conflicted, or you feel like you're being tested, or you just feel like your emotions are resurfacing that you thought you had already dealt with. When you feel like you're at a crossroads this week and you're feeling alone or conflicted as to how to move forward, which way to go, there's somebody or there's multiple people you can look to. You can look to for help, these soul connections that you've developed this trust between. And I know there isn't a lot of people you can trust these days, Taurus, but there's at the very least one, if not two, that come to mind like that. So that's the person you need to when feeling conflicted, when you need some advice, when you feel you want to make a decision without telling the entire world. Be careful as to who you tell, of course, because there are people who can't keep it shut. But yeah, I mean, go against what you would normally do and pick up the phone and text or call this person or these people and just kind of look for, they want to give you some assistance, okay? They want to be there for you, so utilize them. To continue, we're going to pull 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. Yeah, for our lovely Tauruses. Keep them coming for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit, for this upcoming week. They're flying out. I feel like you have something to say. Wow. It's almost like everything that was built up throughout over the years, the weeks, the months, about whoever this is that's popping back up. It's like, oof. Tread carefully, my friend. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just see what comes up in the cards. For Taurus, thank you, Spirit. I don't know why I feel the need to say there's going to be, for some of you, this energy coming back is so toxic. Oh, I can feel it in my bones. Excuse me. We're going to pull the last one right from the top of the deck. We have 6. Okay. Yeah, 6 of Cups, my friend, at the bottom of the deck. You don't be surprised when you're, of course, thinking back. Just don't be viewing certain situations from the past that were toxic. Or for some of you, I want to say, if it was a narcissistic relationship, whatever it may be, don't be looking at it through rose-tinted glasses. Take those glasses off and see it for what it is. Okay. We're starting off with Queen of Wands. So you begin on Monday, start the week feeling very passionate, very confident, at ease about your future and where things are heading. There's a sense that you have been getting so much success with your career and what you've been working towards that you're just feeling good, feeling like you've kind of got that fire within back that you maybe have lost recently, even if you still were very dedicated and connected to what you were working on. It's interesting that this is coming through as work right now. And this is going to be a prominent day, a prominent moment for Spirit to bring you, the universe, to give you some of this clarification, these messages, maybe forewarning about who's coming back, or just trying to prep you mentally for these choices, these decisions. I feel like they don't want you to be completely in the dark when this person pops back up, or these people. They want you to kind of know what's going to happen and already have your decision kind of on spot, on cue, ready to go, you know? Like understanding, all right, well, I'm not moving back to the past, or I do want to give this person a second chance. But for the majority of you, I feel the need to say, look forward, my friend. The past needs to be pushed right back to where it was. But anyways, we are moving on to the 7 of Swords. Ooh, on a positive note, my friend, this came out in someone else's reading recently. All of these candles are representing people, your fans, or your the people you've been helping and touching the lives of, having your back, or sort of lighting the way for you in some way, shape, or form. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps. 7 of Swords. So you make your way to Tuesday, and there's this feeling that you don't want to tell anybody about what's going on. You have had one too many people kind of destroy that trust in the past, or make you feel like things get more complicated when you share what's happening in your life, whether it's in one area or as a whole. But I mean, once again, going back to whatever you were doing for work, whatever you've been working on, whether it's progressed slowly or not, you are in the spotlight this week. You have no shortage of supporters, of fans, I want to say. You're growing, Taurus, you're evolving, and people are noticing this, and people just respect and appreciate what you do. It helps them in some way, shape, or form. And so Spirit's saying, if you feel the need to keep certain progressions or certain big choices and decisions about your career and your life in general to yourself, do just that. They see some not so trustworthy, I want to say fake people around you. Something to be aware of. Moon card. And so you make your way on a Wednesday and you're feeling a bit emotional. Feel like there's a need for some more balance in your situation in one way, shape, or form. You might feel like you're drowning in your work. We're going to clarify this moon card real quick. Okay? On the little everyday tarot. For the moon card, what is this all about for our lovely Tauruses? Okay. So right off the bat, I just feel the need to say, yeah, it was Tuesday. We have to go back. Tuesday is the day that this person is going to pop up, or at least one of which. For the majority of it's just one person. For some of you, can expect more than one person this week to just be like, hi, I'm back from the past. Hey, hi, Taurus. I haven't changed. But anyways, I don't know where that came from. The Tuesday, once again, this person's popping back up. And so naturally, it's going to leave you feeling in your feels, you know, in your emotions on Wednesday. And because we got the Six of Swords and the Three of Pentacles to clarify this. And what this is telling me is you simply have to walk away at the end of the day, or you just feel like even if you wanted to kind of give them another chance, it's not going to be different this time around. And I see you seeing right through their BS this time, being able to kind of see right through their facade that you bought that last time around or that first time around. And it's all to kind of, out of respect to protect your future. And I feel like people are going to respect this decision. They're going to be like, damn, Taurus, you have changed, haven't you? More respect, more self-worth, and people aren't getting in the way of that. Four of Pentacles. And so you make your way to Thursday and you're thinking about your financial goals, the goals you need to complete to get to the next level to improve certain situations or a situation. You might also, this is not kind of coming through as you sort of maybe trying to hold on to, protect your emotions, protect yourself because you're feeling a bit fragile after that change, that adjustment. But realizing down deep at the end of the day, that inner knowing that was for the better. Oof, good riddance, done, done, done. Love it. And naturally we have the Wheel. And this was not only a test for you, Taurus, but it was a blockage that is going to be immediately removed. And it's almost, this blockage is, I'm seeing the image of something getting stuck in the wheel that was keeping it from going. And it's almost like that person from the past was popping up occasionally and just putting something in there to keep it from moving. Sneaky behavior. I don't know why that came through that way. But at the end of the day, once you reject them or close that chapter and throw away the key, say good riddance for once and for all, it's like that wheel starts moving. And for some of you, it has to do with the progression of your business, your project, whatever you've been working on. For some of you, it was preventing you from successfully welcoming in or making the best out of certain new love situations. Could have been both. And keep in mind, it's all to kind of, it was all to protect your passion, to protect what you've been working on as well, because it has such an importance to a community or the general public in some way, shape, or form. Spirit's saying they weren't going to let that one person or that situation try and step in and get in the way of all of that you're achieving, all that you're meant to, all the people you're meant to help in this lifetime. Spirit says not going to happen. So keep in mind you're protected from harmful forces that are out of your control. The Wheel, it's side by side with Life is Better Together. And I feel like this is, you might still be feeling a little bit emotional at this point. You might feel like the wheel's kind of trying to shake off some of those excess emotions that are left behind from this change, from this adjustment, from them popping back up. So don't be afraid to reach out to somebody you can trust, a friend, a soul connection. And you're left feeling stronger than ever, my friend, at the end of Friday, moving into Saturday. Maybe it had to do with reaching out to that soul connection, or it's just you feeling like a badass, excuse my language, just feeling stronger than ever. You might have Leo in your chart or be dealing with a Leo, but at the end of the day, it's like nothing can hold you back at this point. And I think you're kind of realizing or remembering this week that when you keep things from people, it's not a negative thing, but when you're a little bit more secretive, it's easier to go through certain changes and transformations, transitions, if you will, but also just kind of leaves you feeling a bit stronger. There's no need for the excess noise. Two of Swords. And so you make your way to finish up the week on Sunday, and there's a feeling that you just kind of can't see the way now. It's like one thing was removed. You know, kind of there's a lot to look forward to, new things happening on the horizon, but you just can't really fully see how it's going to unravel. They're saying, trust, my friend. Don't worry. We, meaning Spirit and the universe, will remove those blindfolds when the time is right, and it's aligned with the Moon card. When the week finishes, you will definitely be reflecting on some of these emotions, on how it made you feel, on how they kind of, this person popping up from the past, I feel they need to say, or these people know you so well for whatever reason from an old chapter of your life that they could potentially try and use that against you, and don't let that get the best of you. It's a childish, immature, narcissistic approach and trick, and it's not going to play. It's not going to work. Spirit will not let it happen. Wow, this is intense. All right, but keep in mind, you will get some answers as to how things are going to proceed and how beneficial this change was for your life moving forward. To finish this off from the Find Your Happy deck for Capricorn. Ooh, interesting. For Taurus, there might also be Capricorn in your chart or in your situation. For Taurus, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the games people play, my friend. The games people play. I have Taurus in my chart. My dreams are the signature to my potential. It's a week where you're getting, again, there's blockages or a blockage, a huge one being removed. So you can get back to reaching for that potential so you can get back to believing that you can achieve your dreams at the end of the day. And then love is the key to my success. You just doing your best to bring love into every situation this week, even when it's going to be difficult when it comes to this person popping back up. But just try to come from a place of love, even if it's difficult. And on a lasting, beautiful note, my happily ever after is me. It doesn't mean you're necessarily alone or not, with somebody at this time or have people around you, but realizing that you don't need certain people to be happy, to feel fulfilled at the end of the day, knowing that you are enough. Right, Taurus? You are enough. So I hope this reading was truly helpful, my friends. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.